So guys, I'm going to be going ahead and showing you the very best pickaxe progression guide here inside of the Forge on Roblox. So I know a lot of you guys have been wondering what the best method is basically to level up your pickaxe, because I know a lot of these ores are way harder to mine here in this new zone. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can go from the bottom pickaxe here all the way to the prismatic pickaxe here inside of the Forge on Roblox. Now this is going to be a bit of a grind, but it will be worth it, especially when it comes to, getting good materials for new armor and all that good stuff like that. So anyways, guys, before I get into this video, if you want to have a chance to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys need to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and make sure you hype the video as you can see on screen. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that, and you guys will be entered. On screen are a couple winners from our last videos, so make sure you do enter up. You guys have 7 days to enter. Anyways, let's get back in the video. By the way, if you want a macro for the game, I do have a Forge macro that is coming out very, very soon. You can check out my website linked in the description below. Bookmark that if you want, and you can get the early release or whatever you want to call on it. So yeah, go ahead and check that out, linked in the description below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the very first pickaxe is going to be the tungsten pickaxe. Now this is not the very first one that you want to buy though. So the very first pickaxe you're going to buy is the Aqua pickaxe. This costs $375,000, but you only need to technically save up $282,000 if you already have the arcane pickaxe and you're willing to sell it. Now if you're not, you're obviously going to have to grind, a lot more money. So yeah, that is the very first pickaxe. Now you can add runes to it if you want, but genuinely, if you're just trying to, get past the pickaxe and get to the best one, I wouldn't recommend adding runes to it personally. I would just wait and save it. But if you genuinely think you're going to have it for a while, then obviously you can go ahead and put the runes on it for your own benefit, I guess. So then after that, the next one is going to be the snow pickaxe. Now, one thing to note is you do have to complete the Sensei Moral quests as you go to buy this next one. So I'm about to complete this one, or I'm working on this one, and then I can buy the snow pickaxe. This one is 7, and then this one's 8. So you do have to complete the Sensei Moral quests, which is kind of annoying because some of these, especially if you don't have a good pickaxe, which I don't really have a super good one, it takes absolutely forever to mine these boulders and getting these specific ores. At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but it's been taking me forever. So once I get this done with, I'm going to be so happy. But you're going to buy the snow pickaxe next after you have bought the aqua pickaxe. Now, the reason why I skipped it was because I had enough money to off the bat. So this does slightly more. So I just did that only because I had more money. If you don't have more money, stick with the aqua and work towards this exact progression guide. But if you have a ton of money to burn, then you can obviously improvise on this and skip things if you would like. All right, so after the snow pickaxe is going to go ahead and be the void pickaxe. Now this is the very last one right here, but there is a pickaxe that comes after that. So that is one thing to note. So this is going to be Sensei Moral Quest 9. So as you can see, I have enough money to buy it, but I'm not a high enough quest. So I have to go ahead and complete the quest, which is very, very frustrating. But yeah, you can complete that quest and then I'll be able to buy the void pickaxe. Now, the good thing about the void pickaxe is it does enough damage so that we can go ahead and buy the prismatic pickaxe. Now, just these two pickaxes alone are going to be over $3 million. So you have the void pickaxe and then the prismatic pickaxe is over $2 million, I believe. So you need a ton of money to mine it. But first off, you actually need the void pickaxe to go ahead and buy the prismatic. You have to have it because you can't mine this certain wall because you need 500 base damage to actually get the prismatic. So I'll show you how to get the prismatic here in a second, but you do need the void pickaxe before you can even get there. So this is the progression guide so far. Go aqua, then go to snow, and then go to void, and then we'll go to prismatic after that. And again, you do have to complete Sensei Moro's quests to even be able to buy it, which is kind of annoying because these do take a while to buy. But I know why they did this. It's so that you can't just immediately go buy the best pickaxe, start mining, and start getting insane armor. That way there's like a little bit more grind to this update. So I do see why they did this. They also did nerf it. Originally, you only needed the snow pickaxe, and then you could go straight and buy it. But now you need the void pickaxe, which is kind of annoying, but I do see why they did this to make it more fair for the game. So if you want to go ahead and get the prismatic pickaxe, if you're finally on that stage, which I'm about to be, I'm getting close, you're going to want to run all the way up here to kind of where I'm going. Just run this way, and then you're going to see this little village spot. You're going to go right in between this, and over here you'll see basically this little dock. You don't want to go to this dock. You want to go over here to this area right here, and you're going to see a little fishing hole, and basically you're going to jump down in this fishing hole. You're going to see like a little place that you can swim around in, but if you actually swim straight down, you will drop on top of this cave. And then if you see right there, there's the pickaxe right there. But to actually mine through this, you need to do at least 500 base damage, which the only way to do that is with the void pickaxe, which again is kind of why that's in the progression guide, because it's basically required if you want to actually get it. I'm trying to respawn real quick, but yeah. Now, if you want to know what the best rune is for each, for the prismatic pickaxe, this is what a lot of people have recommended. A lot of people have recommended the damage ones so that we can deal even more damage, because I'm going to be completely honest, ores, especially at the peak, are so heavy in damage. You have to deal so much damage. So yeah, there's a lot of new stuff that I'm going to be covering, best recipes, all of that good stuff. So start grinding, guys. I'm going to be posting a ton of videos on all that good stuff. I just need to go ahead and get that, which is what I'm going to be working on after I get this video ready. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in